Hi guys! Were you clickbaited? Wait! Don't click out yet. In this video, all of us will be discussing on a controversy that had happened over a decade ago. If you couldn't tell, it's the Nabil Ahmad and the Aminah Rhapor controversy. Before we begin, let's introduce ourselves.
I'm SHARIFAH MAYADAH.
I'm Irdina Ahmad.
I am AIDIL SUFI.
I am Muhammad FAUZAN.
I am Muhammad SUFI.
I'm ELISA ROSLAN.
Hi, I'm Izzul EDZUAN.
I'm NURHAZWANI NAZIRAH.
And I'm ELLISYA IRYANA. Without further ado, we shall begin.
So what happened between Nabil Ahmad and Aminah Rhapor? Well, it all started when Nabil Ahmad made controversial remarks towards the film Lupikilah Sendiri, the movie.
Yes, he believes the film is too mediocre and not a breakthrough film. He also mentions that the film did not exceed his expectations. Was his standards too high for a new and growing actor?
Nabil Ahmad said, "Tapi saya tahu kedudukan saya bila membuat filem ini. Saya masih baru ketika itu dan telah pun membuat yang terbaik. Dia pun masih baru. Jika kami diberi peluang sekali lagi, saya pasti kami dapat menghasilkan sesuatu yang lebih baik."
He critiqued that the film lacks a good script and plot, where the film was 70% based on his real-life story and made use of his famous tagline, Lupikilah Sendiri.
Nabil said, benda ni sangat besar buat diri saya kerana ia menggunakan tagline saya dan berdasarkan pengalaman hidup saya. Tapi hasilnya tidak mencapai piawaian saya. Tidak mewakili siapa diri saya. Rasa terkilan lah.
He also said, tak boleh kata yang saya sangat-sangat gembira ataupun berpuas hati. Okeylah kalau nak tengok macam tu je. Lagipun cerita ni tak berapa nak sampai. Setidak-tidaknya, adalah beberapa baba yang boleh buat penonton ketawa.
Does he not know all the action have consequences? Due to his recklessness, through a law firm, Aminah Rhapor had summoned Nabil for RM 2 million.
$2 million? You heard that right? Nabil was contracted to star in this film. He clearly had violated the contract's agreement by not attending the promotion sessions for the film, as well as made controversial statements in the media which possibly tore down the film's reputation and outcomes.
Her action on summoning and calling Nabil out is rather to discipline him and not wanting to further give him a bad image in the industry. She also stated, had he had made an official apology, this issue will not have prolonged for a long time. She also insisted on bringing this case to the court if Nabil failed to comply with her terms.
By law, Nabil Ahmad had made a total of 3 mistakes, which are nuisance, defamation, and negligence.
Nuisance means annoyance and applies to that class of thought arising from unreasonable and unlawful use of property by a person or his unlawful conduct resulting in material inconvenience or discomfort to others.
Nabil Ahmad had been stating controversial remarks in the media which could have affected the film's profit. Thus, in the law of tort, he had done the act of nuisance as he had inconvenienced the film company. This could also lead to the next point, which is
Defamation. Defamation infringes a person's right to his good name or reputation or to cause right-thinking members of the society to shun or avoid him. A statement may be defamatory if it shows the plaintiff as merely ridiculous.
Those controversial remarks tarnishes the good name of the film, the director, as well as the film company.
Negligence is a form of tort which involves because sometimes or loss or damage occur between parties that have no contract between them, and therefore there is nothing for one party to sue the other over.
It would be Nabil's fault for not reading and going through the script, which later on he insisted that the film lacks a good script, even though he still starred in it, which made his argument later on voidable.
As an actor, Nabil Ahmad mentions his regrets on not being knowledgeable enough on the laws of contracts and not reading through the contract before signing.
Aminah was right that all of this could have been solved if Nabil would have just apologized for his immature behavior.
In my opinion, Nabil should have revised and went through the contract properly before signing it. If Nabil had read and understood the contract, he would have known about the condition and that he has no say in the productions.
I agree with your opinion. Nabil should have discussed it with her team before the production has started running. Instead, he decided to go along with the production and then make a big fuss in the middle of it.
In conclusion, as someone working in the entertainment industry, one needs to be knowledgeable about the law and that actions have consequences. Even a slight mistake can damage multiple parties if the situation is not being taken care of properly. This goes to show how important the law is in maintaining balance and justice in the industry. That is all for today's video discussion. Goodbye!